Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You about to laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So Jeff the Polish Cleo, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell us spread the legs, so I love the Jeff and Greg show. IDA, ho, it'll help you with your day, bro. Hey, yo, Joe's a sponsor, Jeff is whiter than that, yeah, yo. But rider, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say, though. Custom like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings drinking beer, sitting around this talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence off your consciousness. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from me, so I promise you.
Get it, bro.
I had to stand up.
Yeah, dude. I saw you get hyped up.
Woo!
Work. Yeah, get it.
Yeah.
Smelly bubbles. What?
Do it.
Yeah, Cheerios.
Yes.
Oh, what? Bubbles.
Pussy fart.
Whoa, pussy farts?
Hey.
Wow.
It's Queeftown.
219.
Well, we just named the episode already.
Now do we have to talk about queefs a lot for it to make sense?
No. You just have to hear the first 1 second of the episode.
We never bring it up again.
Yeah. No more queef talk. We're done. Welcome to Queeftown episode 219, everybody. What's up, everybody? We're back. This is the Jeff and Greg podcast coming at you live from Gray Bush Studios.
Whoo!
Episode 219.
Damn.
Queeftown.
Queeftown, baby. I love it. Do you ever watch that South Park episode where she queefs on him?
No.
And then, like, he runs and tells his dad. And then, like, what happens to Butters was a tragedy. We'll make sure this never happens to any boy again. But all the women are like, what the fuck? It's not even a big deal. But all the men are, like, just making, like, this huge thing. Yeah. It's like, we're going to have a town meeting tonight about it.
When you started that question with have you ever, I was going to be like, hey, stop there.
Why?
Just because.
Oh.
We don't need to go there.
We don't really. Have you ever queefed? You're like, yeah, once. I don't even think that's possible, man. You don't got the right parts, dog.
It was out of my butt.
That's just a fart.
Oh. Well, it was from a dick being pushed in.
Oh, that makes sense.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Just kidding, man.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez,
of course.
dude, it was a joke.
Yeah.
It was a
right, man. Jeez.
Fucking joke, man.
Okay, dude. Damn.
I don't like that.
Dude, look at that table, man.
I know someday we'll be sitting at it.
We should make a planning video on it and put it as a podcast.
We should make one of those, like, those time-lapse videos of the table. Because it was in the garage for a week after I made it, and then it made it down to the basement for, like, 2 weeks, and now it's been in the room for, like, a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Time-lapse it?
Yeah.
It just
like,
slowly moves. Like, damn, it's moving. How's it moving?
Yeah. Eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Greg. Before you know it, we'll be sitting at it.
Yeah, dude. Sometime we need to etch into it. Queeftown.
Queeftown DJs. Queef City DJs.
Queef City DJs, baby.
Yeah.
Come live at Gray Bush Studios, dude.
Yeah.
Queef's coming out live.
Queefing out loud.
Dude, queefing out loud. I like it. Queefing out loud with Jeff and Greg.
For queefing out loud.
God, that's such a good word.
Yeah, it is.
God, I love that word. It doesn't get used enough.
It really doesn't. Yeah.
I don't think I've actually ever heard a queef before in my whole life.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. You gotta tell me about the story about that sometime. You're like, no, I don't. Ever. No, never. Was it your mom? Scar you for life.
Oh, you haven't seen the ladies that can queef on command on TikTok?
What?
You haven't seen that? There's like ladies, there's girls.
Wait, what?
They can queef on command. They can be like. You haven't seen that shit?
No, man.
What? It's everywhere.
Your algorithm is fucked up, dude. Holy shit, man. Wow.
I'm just kidding, dude.
Of course you
Just
are.
made that
yeah,
up.
I know. I like, like, yeah, I don't know. But like later on, tell me how to fucking search that up.
No, there's like a girl that like does it to music and shit.
She does it to music?
Yeah. You haven't
Yo.
seen that?
No, man, I haven't. I mean, I have some fucked up shit on my algorithm, but I've never seen that before.
Well, it's been a while. I just remember seeing it. Wow. I wouldn't say it's in my algorithm.
Anymore.
That would imply that there's like multiple, like lots of that going on. It's like one person.
Oh.
I saw once.
Right. You're like sniffing the screen. You're like, what? So what's up, man? Is that winter ever going to end in Idaho?
I don't think so.
I don't think it is either.
I don't think it is, man.
I've settled into my new lifestyle of just being a frozen person.
Just cold. Just being cold.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like,
It fucking
hey, is it ever going to be above like 25? Nah.
don't think so.
Nope.
Is it ever going to just stop snowing?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think it will either.
Nope. Yeah, it's depressing because I look into the like extended forecast a lot,
So do I.
and it's going into March now,
Ooh.
and there's not any days that are like above 30 yet,
Nope.
which is rare. We should be warming up by now.
Oh, yeah. It should be like 36.
not warming up, but we shouldn't be. It shouldn't be deep winter still.
Right. It should be like, did you say the average should be like 36?
Yeah, the average is like in the mid 30s.
I told that to somebody today. I was like, yeah, my friend said the average is like 36. And he's like, oh, this isn't an average year. Then he walked out of the room. I was like, okay, guy. I mean, you're right. You're right, but.
In order for there to be an average,
Yeah.
there has to be highs and lows. And then they put them together
Yeah.
and they get an average.
I was like, oh, yeah, that does make sense.
So, I want to know who that was.
Huh. You're going to elbow him in the face?
No, I'm going to.
You're going to pull start his four-wheeler?
Ow. Ow, my pussy.
What? Jesus.
Oh, man.
That's an inside joke that nobody's ever going to get in a million years.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. It is okay.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I gave you a little bit of shit today about that.
Yeah, you did.
You reminded me of how you tore your tendon in your arm by pull starting a four-wheeler.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And I proceeded
it
to
hurt
call you
for
a giant pussy
month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, it fucking locked up on me. And I was like, yeah, I get it. I was just kidding.
And then I wished you
Yeah.
a horrible death.
Yeah, he's like, I hope a cop pulls you over and you get shot in the head. And I was like, wow, that's dark.
Yeah. Well, you pushed me.
You said,
You poked me.
you said, I hate everything you stand for, and I hate your whole family. And I was like, wow, okay.
It really stuck with you, didn't it?
It really was eating me up inside. I was like, does he really hate my whole
Okay,
family?
well, I overreacted,
Uh-huh.
and I said some things that I didn't mean, and I
Which
apologize.
part? What were some of the things that you didn't mean? Like the hating my whole family or the shooting
Yeah.
in the head?
All of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank God. I was a little worried.
Yeah. You got home and there was like cops waiting at your door.
I was sweating bullets, dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, they're really.
Like, are they gonna shoot me?
They're like, your whole family has been found murdered, and we're here to murder you. We're here to finish the job. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't care.
Thank God I got away.
Yeah.
It was like one of those crazy chases down Ammon Road.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it was crazy, dude.
All of Bonneville County.
Yeah, they're all lined up
Sheriff's
behind
Department.
me. I was doing a solid 40, and I was I was following all the traffic things, and they're like, we can't pull him over.
It's get the spikes out.
But why? He hasn't broken any laws. I was like, that's right.
Yeah.
Then I got out of my car, and they're like, have a nice day, sir. And I was like, you're welcome.
Do you do that for everyone? I was just going to Walgreens. It's fucking like that though with the Bonneville County Sheriff's guys. Like if somebody gets pulled over, like they all come.
You know what's funny?
It makes
about
it
that?
look bad.
Yeah, you know what's fucking funny about that? This Bonneville County is crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
They'll like fucking run their own people over. They don't give a shit. They'll be like, "Oh fuck, we gotta get
so
this.
many of them go to traffic stops that they run each other over, and then
We gotta get this bitch."
and then they arrest the person that they were pulling over for murdering the guy that got hit by the cop.
Like we saw you murder that cop. It's like, dude, you just ran him over when you got on the scene. So
Nah.
fuck that guy.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
It's 100% your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So other than it being cold as shit out in
Yeah.
Idaho, what else is new?
That's all that's new
Literally,
and old.
yeah. That's just yeah.
No, it's like it for real is like the only thing that is happening. It's like
Well,
the
there
only
was
thing to talk about.
No, there was something crazy happened that you kind of enlightened me this morning about.
Oh, that parade.
No, the plane.
Oh, the airplane. Oh, yeah.
Dude, how is that not like headline news in Idaho?
It was.
Oh,
It was.
I didn't hear anything about it until you said something.
Well, I heard about it because it was on the news.
It's weird when your friend is like, this is what happened today. It's like, hey, man,
I was just
I
driving.
see that airplane that fucking landed on Lincoln the other day. I'm like, what the fuck? And you're like videotaping an airplane that's like off the side of the road. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? You're like, yeah, emergency crash landed or something on the fucking road. I was like, how did I not know about this?
Huh, that's funny.
And you're driving by like a normal like day. You're like, yep, just another day in Idaho.
I thought you'd heard about it.
No,
I
man.
was just coming around this bend, and I saw an airplane just chilling on the side of the road, which is kind of a rare thing to see.
Yeah, you think so?
It was just sitting.
That's probably a once in a
sitting
lifetime
off to
thing.
the side of the road, and I was like, "Oh shit, that must be that airplane." Because a few days ago, I heard a news story about an airplane that had to make an emergency landing on a street, and I didn't even think about it, and I happened to be going up that road, and I was like, "Oh, there's that airplane." It's still just sitting there on the side of the
They're
road.
like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna park it here for the summer.
It has one of
For
those
the winter?
It has one of those orange cop tickets on the windshield. It's like you have 48 hours to move this hunk of shit. The guy's like,
No airplanes allowed on the
am I
road.
supposed to take off?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, get out of here.
Skid. Get out of here.
We don't want your kind around here, you fucking flying ass motherfucker. Ain't so fucking high and mighty now, huh, bitch?
I'm a pilot.
Yeah, fucking. How about you take that thing back to Queeftown? That's your mom's house.
Nice callback.
Like, damn.
Nice callback.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I call my mom's house.
Really?
Queeftown.
Does she have a plane parked in front of it now?
Yeah. It's on the roof.
It's on the roof. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, though. Like, how many times are you going to be, like, driving through a neighborhood and be like, hey, there's a plane that fucking had an emergency land?
No.
Nobody ever fucking sees shit like that.
I guess
I've
that's
lived
true.
40 years, dude, and I haven't fucking seen anything like that.
Never seen an airplane.
I've seen airplanes, but not on a fucking side road.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, that thing just had a fucking emergency land right here.
Yeah, he actually landed safely on the road, but it had,
What are the odds that he didn't hit anybody?
yeah. Well, it's a pretty, that area is pretty unpopulated.
Right.
Not a lot of traffic out there.
Lucky.
But he was able to land it safely on the road, and then the plane hit an ice patch and like skirt and shot off the road. Into
Skirt.
Skirt.
It's like, skate.
Skeet. Yeah. Off into the snow.
You skeeted off into the snow.
Uh-huh.
Skate.
Who hasn't skeeted in the snow?
No, nobody
Oh,
I know.
I haven't.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
Why are you looking off? Why are you looking wistfully off into the distance? Like,
I'm just replaying every time I've ever skeeted in my life.
That was fast, actually.
I'm not done.
Oh, oh wait, there's that. No, I was close that time. It was fine.
I'm still on today.
The snow wasn't completely thawed out, but I missed it. I hit the grass.
Yeah.
Right. Good old skeeting.
Skeet.
I can't believe that, though. He's lucky he didn't fucking die is what he is. Because if you have an engine trouble in the sky and you got one prop, one propeller.
Typically, that's game over.
Yeah. That's like what we like to call in the books as a game over.
Right.
Yeah. But he pulled it out, man.
He pulled it off.
Do you think he'll continue to do what he loves? Fly planes?
Yeah. Definitely.
Do they interview him?
Not that I saw.
Yeah, it's not anything to interview anybody about.
So you thought you were going to crash and die, but you didn't.
Right. We kind of wish you would have. We would have talked to your family in morning if they did. We actually have them queued up. But I'm still alive. Yeah, but it'd be better if you were dead. Then they just murder him on live air. And then interview his family about it.
I'm going to see real quick if I
Please
can
do,
find.
because I'm very interested to see what he had to say in his final moments.
He's alive and well.
Oh. Damn it. Well, that would have been a better story if he was dead.
Okay.
Look it up. Are you looking it up? Interesting.
It's further back than I thought it would be.
Well, it's okay. I mean, I don't need to hear the story, really. I mean, you seem hell-bent on it, though.
What?
Oh, God.
Bruce Willis is in the news.
Oh, yeah, because he has dementia now. Good old Brucey. That means he's going to forget all the good movies he made. Like Die Hard. All of them.
There's a new Pepsi Peeps flavor out.
Gross. That sounds like the grossest thing I've ever fucking heard of.
Yeah.
They've really been dropping the ball lately.
Who?
Pepsi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They came out with like a fucking a Pepsi Flaming Hot one.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking dumb. And then they had a Pepsi chocolate, a salty chocolate one, which was gross as fuck. What other Pepsis that they came out lately that were just dog shit? They came out with a Mega one.
Oh, yeah, that was fucking gross.
So gross, dude.
Pepsi's good.
Just leave it alone.
But just don't fuck with it.
Yeah. You don't need to add a bunch of dumb shit to it.
Yeah. Cherry Pepsi's good.
Cherry Pepsi's sweet as fuck.
It's not Coke.
No. I think Pepsi Cherry is okay in small amounts.
Okay.
You found the story now?
Yeah.
Good. Thank
Just
God.
after 6 p.m. on Wednesday, Bonneville County Sheriff deputies and Idaho Falls Fire responded to an area of Lincoln Road and Foothill Road to a report of a downed airplane.
Right.
Small single-engine airplane off the side of the road with 2 adult occupants who were completely uninjured.
And naked.
Right. Like, it's really cold outside. Why are you butt-ass naked?
We had to put out the fire. in
our loins.
In our Where were you guys headed? Queeftown.
You can't get to Queeftown in an airplane. Are you kidding me? There's no runway there. That's why we landed on Lincoln Road. We were going to hitchhike the rest of the way with our burning loins. The pilot of the aircraft told deputies that they lost power to the engine and made an emergency landing on Lincoln Road. During the landing, slick conditions caused the aircraft to go off the roadway, momentarily turning up on its nose before settling safely back on its wheels and coming to a stop. Yeah, it looks like it just parked there. Nothing wrong with it.
Anything bent on it? Like the propeller wasn't bent? Anything?
No, it was like a clean landing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What are the fucking odds? Because isn't that like a kind of a uphill?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, maybe that's why it kind of was like a little bit rougher. Because you're landing a plane on an uphill.
I don't know what direction they were coming though. They may have been coming the downhill way.
Oh, you think so?
Don't know.
Either way,
they live to
their passion
fly
of
another day.
Their passion for their fiery loins will continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, what if
2 brothers were saved today?
What if one of the guys was like, "Hey, we have engine failure. We need to take it down."
He's all, yeah, we do.
He's like, "Yeah, aim for that elementary school." He's like, "No,
Why?
no, I think we can land safely."
No, we can't.
Like, "No, I think you should look for a crowded area." And
just crashes. He's like, "Mm." He's like, I always wanted to go out in a fiery fucking fireball.
I really just want everyone to say he died doing what he loved.
They found the passengers connected at the hip, the pelvis area.
They had no pants on.
Huh.
They were sharing a seat.
It's so weird. There was a 2-seater, and they were sharing a seat.
Anyway, they survived.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a heartwarming story.
It really is. I find that kind of shit like so strange and odd. And then you're just like, oh yeah. You just act like it's not a big deal.
Okay.
And I guess it really isn't. But it is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah. Especially around here. We've had a lot of small planes.
Tragically.
Like, with like a lot of people dying.
Yeah.
That whole entire family that owned High C Hot Springs
died.
No, wait, that was the couple. What was the other one? There was like a whole family
of
dudes that were like gone somewhere, and they fucking all died.
God, what was it? Didn't they own KJ's?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Or
yeah. Like Conrad and Bishop or something.
All those people.
Yeah, like a whole entire family of guys, like all of the men.
Yep.
Uncles and
all the way down to the sons and shit.
And grandparents, like they all just died.
It was like some kind of men's retreat they were going on.
Yeah.
Fucking some kind of engine trouble, and they fucking didn't. Some of them live.
Yeah.
Like, but the quality of life, I mean, can't be that great.
Right.
Never made it to Queeftown.
Take it down. They were almost
there from what I heard.
Yeah.
Chasing that dream.
Yeah.
Some people just chasing that dream.
Yeah. At least they weren't on their way back.
Oh yeah, that would have been. That's a whole different story.
Worse.
Yeah.
With all the fond memories of Queeftown running through their minds, and then
gone, just gone,
erased.
A heartbeat, and a tragic
queefing accident.
Yeah, man. So, we have had a lot of plane accidents around Idaho Falls.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
it's pretty insane. I guess we had a year where it was full of plane accidents, just like back to back.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And then we haven't had any for a while, but still, it's pretty crazy.
So,
how long has it been since that happened? Like 2-3 years?
It's been a few years. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
So, Greg, I want to go back a little bit.
Which part of the Queeftown?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've never experienced a queef for real?
Well, I mean,
like during the act of murder.
Oh, wow. I always thought like a queef was like fart or something coming out of a. Yeah.
Was it?
That was the old.
Yeah, it is.
I've experienced, some crazy shit. Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Okay, you're being a gentleman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can be gentlemen and not talk about it. That's fine. I'm sure that would be appreciated by
a lot of people.
Several, specific listeners. If we didn't go into details.
Yeah, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to talk about.
Well, that's funny because we actually have your wife on the line.
Oh, great. Hello.
She's like, why the fuck are you calling me?
Jesus, it would be like that too. She'd be like, don't even come home tonight. I'm like, all right.
Why are you telling queef stories on your podcast? The last time we called her, she's like, is this really what you guys talk about on here?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what we were calling her about.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, is this really what you guys talk about?
Was it Paul Rudd? I was like,
maybe.
yeah, would you sleep with Paul Rudd? She's like, yeah, I think he's blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah.
Speaking of that,
Mhm.
I saw a video yesterday.
Right.
It was somebody was interviewing Paul Rudd. I think it might have been Jimmy Fallon. And he was showing how he was on the cover of Men's Health magazine.
Who, Jimmy Fallon?
No, Paul Rudd
Oh,
was.
okay.
And they were showing his photo shoot in Men's Health magazine. And they were comparing it to another guy that also did the cover of Men's Health magazine. And it was like a ripped dude, like flexing with no shirt on and stuff. And then it's just Paul Rudd, like leaning against the wall with a t-shirt on, looking like all friendly. And he's like, I don't know how I made the cover of Men's Health magazine.
Yeah.
And then they opened it up and they started comparing their photo spread.
Yeah.
And it was like this guy in like a Speedo, just like flexing his quads and shit. And then it was like almost the same picture of Paul Rudd, like leaning on a brick wall with a t-shirt on, like just looking normal.
Just like a normal dude.
He's like, I have no idea how I made this magazine.
That's fucking hilarious.
But he was last year's sexiest man in the world.
Wow.
And your wife agreed.
Yeah, a lot of people agreed. Obviously, if he made the cover or the list.
I don't know how that happened.
Honestly,
They obviously weren't looking very hard.
they're like, yeah, Paul Rudd. Like, yeah, that's good. We all like Paul Rudd. Like, okay.
You see that Ant-Man is doing...
Horribly?
is it?
I don't know.
Ant-Man is doing non-alcoholic beer commercials now.
Why? What's the even point of a non-alcoholic beer? Wouldn't you just call it like a drink at that point? Hey, do you just want to drink? You want some water?
Do you want a...
Do you want some foul-tasting water?
Do you want a beer-flavored drink?
This beer
no.
tastes like natural ice.
Like, beer tastes horrible, right? Like, we don't drink it because it tastes good.
Wait a minute. Blue Moons taste good.
Right. No, some beers taste
Yeah.
good.
Most beers, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't just drink.
Like, could you imagine if they made like a non-alcoholic Keystone Light?
You mean water?
It's like,
You mean water?
nobody drinks Keystones for the flavor.
It's like Bud Lights.
Yeah.
I drink them for the taste. Like, bitch, fuck you, you do.
Yeah.
Get a 30 cube of those, dude. Fuck that.
Of what? Bud Light?
Yeah.
No. That sounds gross.
A 30 pack of them is
Yeah.
torture.
It would take a very long time.
I
to
could
get
probably
through.
drink like 6 of them and be like, I'm done. And end up pissing like so much. Yeah. How many beers did you fucking have? I had 6.
Dude, it's funny. That's how we
I
used
pissed
to.
11 times.
Like, back in the day, that's how we used to do it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when we'd have, like, barbecues or fucking go to someone's house for a UFC or something. It was like everyone just brought Keystones.
Yeah.
And we just drink
Cubes.
Keystone Lights.
Get those cubes going.
What they called it what was the name of it?
A party cube. Call them a board cube.
30 stones or something.
Oh, yeah.
We just pound just fucking Keystone Lights. I remember just pissing like
Every
always.
fucking 5 minutes.
Just always.
Yeah.
Just being in Jared's bathroom, just like pissing always. Like, God damn.
He just never
Hey,
leave.
God.
Like, geez, have I even fucking watched any of this fight? God damn, I've been pissing all night.
Drink 16 Keystone Lights and I'm not even buzzed yet. I'm just pissing them.
That's so true, man. It just runs through you.
Yeah, I remember one time I went over for a party and I decided to bring a jug, like a gallon jug. I made Caribou Lou's,
Ooh.
but I made a gallon of it.
Damn.
And I actually put 3 X's on it with a marker.
Right.
And I was the only one that drank any of it. And I got shit housed.
Then you got home and you realized you only drank like the fucking first little
I
piece of-
barely even made a dent in it. Yeah.
Like, damn. I got Caribou forever.
Ooh, that was bad.
Was it?
Yeah.
You get so fucked up.
Yeah. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah.
How old were you? 25?
No. Probably like 29.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
I bet you do.
And then I don't know if I should say that
What?
out loud on here.
Yeah, you should. You should definitely say it now.
The way I got home.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You just jumped in the old C
CT?
truck. Yep, the old CT truck. Yep.
Yeah.
Woo!
I got stuck in a snowbank.
Did you?
Yeah.
In the fucking seat? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
While I was...
They don't even have those anymore. Well, they have... I don't know. I think some people could still drive them, but most people have to drive
their own cars.
their own cars now.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
That is fucking crazy. How'd you get out? I don't know.
The
You don't
hand
know?
of God.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just found my way out of it somehow.
Woo! That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
It's bad, man. Anyway, I had a designated driver.
And he got stuck
And
in
he
the
got
snow.
stuck in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they can really do anything about it now. Anyway,
it's true.
they're like coming after you.
No, I just picture in like 9 years when I'm dead, my kids decide. Why did I say 9 years? I should say way more than that.
Nah, that's about accurate.
I'm gonna die when I'm 51, probably.
Yeah, so now it's
Sometime
books.
in the long-
Somebody write that down.
Yeah. Sometime in the very distant future, we're gonna not be around anymore, and our kids are gonna be like, "Oh, we have thousands of hours of podcasts to listen to,"
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll get to that one, this one.
And then they'll be like, damn, he was spot on with the years. How crazy is that?
It's like, well, how did he predict that? It was to the day.
To the fucking minute.
Yeah.
Wow. He must have been Nostradamus.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Imagine, dude, them coming after you for that now. Like, hey, we heard you on a podcast saying you drove some Coke truck into a snowbank while you're drinking. Prove it, bitch.
Yeah. Ever heard of embellishing?
Yeah.
I don't tell any truths on this podcast.
Ever.
I've never told a true story on here.
Never.
Ever.
Hey, fuck you.
That's right.
That's what I would say.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So any other crazy events happening in Idaho Falls lately?
I don't think so.
Besides the sun coming up and not doing anything?
Like the sun is bright as shit, and it's like so bright.
That
but
they're
it's like,
covering it on the news every day. Like, well, the sun came up again today, but
it's still
it's still
frigid.
freezing out here. We're still cold. We're all questioning whether the sun has it in him anymore to warm us up.
The sun seems to be giving up on us.
Here's
It's clearly there.
Here's our lead reporter, April O'Neil.
April O'Neil. She's like, hold on, let me pull Raph's cock out.
I don't think she ever.
She's fucking.
She never fucked?
dude. She fucked. She at least fucked Michelangelo.
She fucks, dude. How you say that? Dude? You're just like immediately like she fucks, dude. All right, April O'Neil, she fucks, bro. I thought she only fucked a hockey guy. What's that dude? What was his name?
Casey
Jones. Casey Jones, yeah. I thought she only fucked the Casey Jones guy, but you saying she got freaky with the turtles too?
Dude, come on.
She's like, Splinter, give me that dick.
Master Splinter.
She has a fucking litter of rats.
Dude, you know what? So, speaking of the Ninja Turtles, I had a weird flashback this week. Do you remember? You remember back in the day when we were kids, when a movie would come out and it would come out on VHS,
Ooh, yeah.
and you had to open the case or
yeah.
slide it out of its sleeve and put it in the VCR.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be like commercials and ads and stuff right before the movie.
Well, they still did that on DVDs and shit too
Yeah,
for a while.
but I very, very specifically, for some reason, remember putting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie VHS in, and there was a Pizza Hut commercial that would play before it.
Okay.
Do you remember this at all?
Uh-uh.
And it was, yeah, it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. And there's a Pizza Hut commercial that would come on before it, and it was a baseball. It was like a little league baseball, and it was a song about being in right field. And for some reason, I remembered that song in my head. And like 2 days ago, I Googled it. I was like, is there a baseball commercial about being in right field from Pizza Hut? And I Googled it, and I found the commercial.
Right.
And it was like so weird because I haven't seen it since I was a little kid. And then it said at the bottom, it said, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles VHS. I was like, oh, shit. And so I was trying to remember, like I was going to...
How cheesy was it?
It's pretty bad.
Oh, man. All those commercials for like all that kind of shit they were so horrible.
Yeah. But it got me thinking. I remember a lot of that, but I can't remember any more of the commercials. But it was always like such a big deal when you'd put the tape in and you had to watch like whatever was before whatever the movie was.
On DVDs, it got easier to skip. You could just skip them real easy.
Yeah.
But on the VHSs, you had to like fast forward it. But nobody ever
You either
wanted
had to fast forward it or...
Because then you would be like fast forwarding and be like, oh fuck, I gotta rewind it. And then you gotta fast forward.
Yeah. Because there was a time, though, where you might not, like, you might have a remote control for your VCR, but there was a time where the remote control couldn't do, like, rewind and fast forward on them. Like, you had to go up and, like,
Yeah.
hit the buttons.
Or the tracking. You're like, let me fuck with the tracking.
Yeah.
Like, you're all up there pushing plus or minus on it. Like, oh, there we go. We got it. We figured it out.
Yeah. You'd look at the TV guide and try to set the timer to record something off of the TV.
Oh, shit.
And it was always wrong.
Always.
Like, oh, shit, I recorded the news.
Or you recorded, like,
QVC.
everything. Like, yeah, everything. Like, every commercial, everything. He was like, fuck, this sucks.
Do you remember doing that, though, when something was on and you'd sit there, like, watching it, and you'd stop it when the commercials came, and then you'd hit record again?
Nope. Never. We never recorded shit.
Really?
The only thing I ever recorded was music.
Oh,
Or record
off the
music.
radio.
Yeah, record
Yeah.
music on a real recorder.
I used to record TV shit all the time.
We never had a. Well, we had VCR, but I just never had the desire to like record anything. I guess.
My grandpa had a crazy library of VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he must have had, like, HBO or something.
Oh, I think he told me about this. Didn't he have them all labeled and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would record, like.
Did he have his own adult section, like the swing, the swinging cowboy saloon doors? He's like, don't go back there,
Don't go
kid.
in the back section.
Those are tapes of me and your grandma.
Ooh.
Like, but I want to see.
Okay.
It just says Queeftown on it.
Oh, wow. Call back.
You're like, Grandpa, what's that Queeftown?
R.I.P. Yeah, my grandpa always told me not to do doggy style.
Yeah. He said if you do, go real slow.
Yeah.
And don't pull out and pull back in.
Yeah.
It's not-
It's not a revolving door. That's what he told me. He's like, once you go in, you stay in.
Yeah.
He's all in or out.
Or in and out, but not all the way out. You can go maybe a little bit out. Can tuck your head out, but not all the way out.
Oh, shit. And
That's funny shit.
no, he used to, like, man, he must have devoted so much time to this, but he would record movies onto VHS tapes, and you could get like 2 or 3 movies on each tape. And then he had a binder where they were all written down, and all the tapes were numbered. And so if you're like, I want to watch Rambo 3, it'd be like, you'd just go find that tape number and like It was crazy.
That's how you do it.
It was like a crazy, crazy organized thing. Like
How many do you think?
hundreds and hundreds of
Really?
tapes. Yeah,
How many movies do you think?
thousands, dude. Yeah,
Wow.
he had like a whole binder and he like printed it out. And
So what
everything.
ended up happening to them all?
I don't know.
They still down there?
No, he passed away and like they got rid of everything in the house. I have no idea what happened to his
Oh, that
movies.
sucks.
I actually, they let us go look through stuff, and I actually ended up with a whole bunch of, like a huge stack of all of the Disney movies, all the Disney VHS tapes.
Wow.
I took a bunch of them.
You still use them?
No, I just have them in a box.
You know what? Nicole's mom and dad did the same thing to us. They brought like all of their old VHS overs and like left them in our garage.
Really?
I was like, because Nicole's like, yeah, I'll watch them.
Right.
You know how many times she's actually gone out
Never,
there and like
ever,
looked
never,
into the
ever.
box and been like, hey, yeah.
Never ever. But did you know some of those old Disney movies in those plastic cases
Yeah.
on VHS, like on eBay, sell for a pretty penny.
Really?
Like if you have like Little Mermaid or like Lion King, like a lot of them, a lot of the older ones, Pinocchio and shit, like they sell for a pretty penny if you have a VHS tape.
Is it because of like the artwork on the cover of it and stuff?
I don't know, man.
Like I know, especially like Little Mermaid had like a lot of flaccid penises and shit in it.
Oh, yeah.
They were saying.
That was a whole thing back
Yeah.
in the day. There was a clear dick on the cover of the original Little Mermaid VHS.
I wish I still had that.
Right in the castle. Just a
Yeah.
big fat dick. There was a lot of stuff on the Little Mermaid too in the movie itself.
Yeah.
There's like a part where the little preacher got a boner. I remember the scene. He says, "Dearly beloved," and then he gets a dick. His like dick goes, "Brrr."
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How come I never noticed that?
I remember, and we heard about that before there was internet and shit.
And then you went back and like watched it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit.
And like in Aladdin, there's a scene where the monkey jumps off of this rock and he goes, "Oh shit."
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. There's
What?
And then there's a part where Aladdin whispers, he's like, "Jasmine, take off your clothes." Like you don't hear it until you know where it's at. And they're like, "Oh my God."
Wow.
And then there's a part where someone jumps on something and the word sex goes up in the sky.
I did see, like, I saw like something about that. I did see that. But it's like, you have to slow it down. Like, you can't. Can you fucking see it? Like,
No, I think you have to like pause it or
Yeah.
something.
how would anybody fucking even know?
I don't know, man.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Disney has some crazy shit going on with those fucking cartoon animators, huh? Like, hey, let's see what we could get away with. I bet it's all bets. Like, hey, do you think I could get away with making this fucking artwork look like a dick in there? Like, no way, man. Like, yeah, I did. Whoa, shit.
It's like when you hear of like tattoo artists like hiding little Easter eggs in people's tattoos.
Really?
Yeah, you've never heard of that? They'll like put like a dick in it or something. They like draw a rose, but like there's like a little dick in it,
Yes.
and
That's
only
perfect.
they know about it.
It's like a little trademark at that point.
I found 29 naughty hidden secrets in Disney films.
Woo.
The Lion King's sex scene. Yeah, it's the Lion King. He falls in like dust or something flies up and it says "sex in the sky,"
Hell yeah.
in the night sky. The Little Mermaid's bishop gets a boner. Yeah.
Wow. I've seen some of those old cartoons.
Here, look. I zoomed in. You can see it.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
But it comes out like way further than that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he says, "Dearly beloved," and his groin region appears to bulge and inflate. The Little Mermaid's phallic poster. Yeah, look at that fat dick right in the middle.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it.
I just passed an ad for Cocaine Bear.
Which is coming
In
out
theaters
the 24th.
February 24th.
I'll never forget that day. It's going to be the greatest day of my life.
Oh, apparently Jessica Rabbit exposes her pussy in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Wow.
No, and then there's dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Sid has a hooker toy in his room in Toy Story.
Good old Sid.
Aladdin gets kicked out of a brothel. Okay, that's all dumb.
Yeah. Agreed.
Anyway, yeah, those
The older like cartoons that didn't have like a lot of sound in them. Some of those were fucking crazy too.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's that whole that one about the Brer Rabbit. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
That one apparently is super racist now.
Really?
Yeah, actually, it was the theme of Splash Mountain, and now they're taking that down.
Fucking, that's so crazy.
Because it was like a racist movie for the time. But Splash Mountain has had that theme in it for like
Ever.
how long has fucking Splash Mountain been around? Forever.
Decades.
Yeah. So they're changing the whole theme now. It's going to be based on the Princess and the Frog movie now. They're changing the whole inside theme of it.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Makes me mad.
Right. Something about, it was called like the Song of the South or something.
What?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, there's a whole movie called The Song of the South.
Oh, shit. Did not know that.
Yeah. Apparently it's pretty...
Disney made it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is back in like the 50s, though.
Oh, of course.
You know, it was a different time.
Yeah. Wonder how racist Walt Disney was.
Yeah, I don't care.
Craig.
What? I don't care about my own question.
Disney was probably pretty racist.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Like, just the time it was. Maybe not, though. Maybe he was...
Oh, no, he
I mean,
was.
I've heard some
He
shit.
was definitely fucking racist.
I've heard a lot of stuff about Disney.
Have you?
Walt Disney being a...
Are you like a Disney connoisseur?
I mean, I like going there,
Right.
but I don't know a lot about him. I just remember hearing some shit. There was some stuff.
Really?
About the man himself, yeah.
Wow, okay, like a documentary?
Yeah.
Who played him in the documentary?
Well, there was a movie where Tom Hanks played him,
Oh, shit.
I believe.
Damn. Where do you even get an idea to make a fucking theme park? You're looking it up? Yeah, hire an assistant to look shit up for us.
We need a chin.
Good old Chin.
Yeah.
You like pancakes, boy?
Or young Jamie. Hey, Chinny Chin. Walt Disney's one of his nieces is saying he bordered on rabid fascism
Oh, shit.
and very racist.
Rabid fascism?
Yeah.
Wow. Hell yeah. Walt, get that shit.
Huh. Anyway, I'm not gonna dig too deep.
Oh, good.
I just remember hearing some shit.
Yeah, right. Of course. Yeah.
He brought us Disney, all the movies, and the happiest place on earth, but apparently he was
A fascist.
not a fan of people with different skin colors.
He's a fan of cartoons, though.
Right.
He's like, look at these cartoons.
He's like, I love like talking mice and dogs and ducks and shit. But I hate those blacks.
Damn. Damn, Walt. You can't say that, Walt. He's like, why not?
He's been dead for many years now.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Cool.
Many.
I imagine he was already pretty old when he got all that started.
I don't know. I don't know the history of the man. So what's up, man? What's going on?
We've really
else is
just
popping?
rambled on right there about Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What else is new? What else is going on? Anything else going on?
Nothing, man.
How about this? How about you go check out our fucking Patreon?
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't done that yet, You get 6 episodes a month. Is that how it works? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. 6 episodes if you join our Patreon. 2 that you get.
Bonus.
As a bonus.
Bonus episodes that no one else gets to hear. And
There's more?
it's like an infomercial.
Yeah.
And if you sign up now, you get it for...
You get access to Queeftown.
Oh.
Yeah.
The new Queeftown podcast. No, one of the perks that I think is the coolest, is the early release of the regular episodes.
Ooh.
So you'd get it the second as soon as we hit stop, pretty much you can listen to it. You
Which
don't have
is
to wait all the way
nice.
till Monday morning.
Who wants to wait?
Apparently a lot
Not
of
in this
people.
day and age. Nobody likes to wait for shit.
No.
Like, I need
It's
my
like
shit now, bitch.
Right now.
Where's my shit at?
Yeah, so every episode that we do, we upload it immediately to the Patreon.
As you should.
Right. Just for the patrons, and then we also do 2 bonus episodes per month.
That's sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is.
It really is. So go check out our Patreon. Jeff and Greg with the and symbol.
Yeah.
Should be able to pull it right up.
Yeah. Fucking Blake is like, I don't know how to find it. I can't. Dude, our logo has been the same forever.
Yeah.
He's like, so when did you start using the and thing? Like,
Forever?
always?
Yeah.
He's like, I put Jeff and Greg, and Jeff and Greg. Like, you douche cock.
Wow. Call him a douchecock?
Yeah.
That's one of the most foul things I've ever heard.
Right. It's because he actually puts a douche in his dick hole.
I know, it's foul. It's really foul.
He thinks that's how he's going to rinse the chlamydia out.
Ew.
Doesn't work that way, buddy.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't work that way, buddy.
Sad day.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Blake.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
It's sad that he passed away, though.
It is sad. Tragic plane crash on Lincoln Road. Ran him right over.
Yeah, he was on the road.
He was walking to Queeftown.
He was trying to get to Queeftown on foot. He was hoofing it. And all of a sudden
It's
a plane
tragic
just
mistake many people make.
took him out.
Too many planes land on that road.
It's unsafe. It's really unsafe to walk on.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Is it that time already?
It is that time.
Fucking start it up, dude.
Let's go.
Now on the Jeff and Greg podcast, it's time for the Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
Phrase of the Week is brought to you by Let's Get Roasted Coffee. The best coffee you can get your hands on.
Hell yeah, it is.
Hands down.
Hands down. Air roasted in a barrel. Deliciousness. It's like fucking Christmas in a cup. It really is.
Every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to lgrcoffee.com. Pick which flavor you like, which darkness you'd like, which schedule you'd like it delivered to your door,
Yep.
and it'll just come automatically.
It'll make
You
it
don't even
happen.
have to think about it anymore. It's amazing coffee.
It really is. It's so good.
Use the promo code Jeff and Greg at checkout for 10% off your full order, and get yourself some merch while you're at it.
Yeah, why not? At that point, just do it.
Yeah, let them know Jeff and Greg sent you.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
So, Greg, why don't you tell everybody while I finish joking
Yeah.
how to get prepped and ready for this Urban
So
Dictionary?
check it out, man, out there in podcast land. Kick up your feet, man. Get your favorite comforter on you. If you have a weighted blanket, pull one of them bitches on you. Get
Got a
comfy.
Snuggie?
Get a Snuggie. I haven't even heard of that word for a long Snuggie. They still make those?
They came back this year.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Snuggies are back. You heard it right out of Jeff's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He has 10. So get a Snuggie on you. Get 10 of them on you if you want. You might be a little warm, but you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
You got to get worth it, dude.
Yeah.
So kick up your feet. My friend here is going to tell you a fucking story.
Yeah,
It's like it's like Cinderella up in this bitch.
Yeah.
It's time for the Jeff and Greg's Urban Dictionary phrase of the week.
All right. So, let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Going with an Arkansas theme
Right. Started off strong.
to start it off.
Right.
And then we take a
Took
turn.
a slight turn. Yeah.
All right. So the theme apparently is Arkansas. The first one is called the Arkansas Butter.
Right.
The Arkansas Butter.
It's real simple. Real simple.
The Arkansas Butter trick is a sexual position where one partner does a backflip, landing on the genitals of another partner. The Arkansas Butter trick is only meant to spice up the upcoming intercourse.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Whenever you go to a sexual therapist.
Does a backflip landing on the genitals of the other partner.
Yeah. Well, are you going to let me finish my story? Jeez. I was telling you about the therapist. So sexual therapists have been known to recommend this to couples. You know? Hey, how about you learn to do a
never heard of
backflip onto your partner's...
Genitals.
Yeah. And usually, people are very accepting of it. So,
Okay. I haven't perfected the backflip yet.
yeah, that's the problem people have trouble with. But
Yeah.
practice on the trampoline.
A lot of people just
A lot of
land
practice.
directly on their neck.
Yeah, and they end up dying. And that solves a lot of problems, too, in the marriage. If one of them dies.
Yeah, or becomes a complete vegetable.
Oh, yeah.
Just a talking head.
Right. And then they just pawn them off into, like, a home. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to take care of you.
Yeah.
Being a divorce. You can't do anything about it. Wow. How are you going to stop me? Can't even move. That's rude, first off. That's so rude.
So the Arkansas Butter is meant to spice up
A relationship.
the upcoming intercourse.
Mm-hmm. So,
Sounds like if you're on the receiving end of this backflip, it's going to hurt a little bit.
you think so?
Yeah.
Wow. What if it's, like, spot on, though? Do you think you're just going to fucking skeet right off the bat?
I don't know.
What if it just lands right in there? Right in the hole in one?
Well,
Is it immediately skeet?
probably.
And, like, a little bit of chafing?
And immediately to Queeftown. If someone's gonna do a backflip and land on top of you, they should probably be pretty small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Have you seen any? So the first time I saw this chick was on TikTok, but there's also a full ass TV show.
Oh, yeah, the small
The
girl.
Shauna Ray.
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
She's like really tiny.
She had cancer or something, right?
She
the
was-
chemo killed her.
She
growth
was
hormone.
born. She was born with cancer, brain cancer,
Ah, that's what it was.
and it fucked up her pituitary gland,
Yeah.
which stopped her from growing.
Right.
And so she's got the body of an 8-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
and she's 23 now.
Right.
Yeah,
And she was dating somebody, and it caused a huge uproar.
right.
So much so that he ended up having to break up with her.
Well, yeah.
Something like that.
We spent the last week watching the whole show on
Mm-hmm.
TV.
What'd you think of it?
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's weird because
do you think she deserves to have a normal boyfriend and all that stuff?
yeah, she's a fully functioning normal 20-something-year-old
Right.
adult.
Yeah.
It just throws you because she's so tiny.
Yeah.
So the show, like, she goes and she like goes to bars and she goes to tattoo shops and stuff, and people are like, "Are you sure you're old enough?"
Right?
But she's got like a bunch of little tattoos and stuff.
Well, isn't her parents like super overprotective too?
Yeah, her parents are like afraid to let her out into the world because you could see it. I mean, you can totally understand. It'd be so easy for someone to like
right.
do damage, hurt her
Yeah.
because she's so small and stuff. Not even like that. I just mean
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
It's weird. She weighs 51 pounds.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's like
Holy shit.
miniature.
So what happened with this guy? There's too much pressure on him to...
I don't know.
Was he in the show at all?
No, there wasn't like a specific dude. Like in the show, she like is trying to date and stuff, and so she meets a few different people.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Pretty crazy.
Did they beat the cancer then? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
That's so crazy that it killed her pituitary gland or whatever.
Yeah, it just stopped her from growing. And she has 2 sisters that are like normal size
Right.
and everything. Wow. She just like
Is she the oldest one?
no.
No.
She's like I think she's in the middle.
Is she?
Yeah, it's an interesting little show.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
It's funny. It's funny. We went from that to the 1,000-Pound Sisters.
That's a fucked up show, man.
It is.
But
It is, but you actually start liking them a lot.
right. I bet they queef a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Just by accident.
Just from like walking. Like
Sounds like a horse neighing. Like, damn. Feed that bitch a carrot.
Wilbur. Okay, moving on, we got the Arkansas anteater.
Oh shit.
I have an idea of what this might be, but
Really?
I'll probably be way off.
Maybe. You might be spot on.
The Arkansas anteater is when you lure a girl near an anthill and proceed to have sex with her. While having relations, you knock her out and leave her lying there with her legs spread open. The ants from the anthill crawl into her vag and build a home. Yeah, that's not what I had in mind.
What?
Not at all.
That sounds incredibly painful.
Wow, they don't fuck around in Arkansas.
No. That's Little Rock,
I'm
man.
going to stay away from there, man.
Yeah. I made the mistake of going there
Dangerous.
once. Gross.
Did you get lured to an anthill?
They almost got me. They almost got me.
Good thing you don't have a gaping vag.
I'm a gaping asshole, though.
Right.
It was almost as close.
That's true. The ants aren't.
They're not
They don't-
peculiar.
Yeah, they don't care.
No. That sounds dangerous, by the way. The queen's all living in there. It's like, this is a perfect home.
They just pick up the queen and put it in your ass, and all the other ants just follow it. Okay, next one we have the Appleton Slide.
Oh, okay.
This is a sex act where the Cleveland steamer is administered to someone sitting at a 45-degree angle,
Right.
and the feces is left to run down from the neck to chest area to the genital area. The receiving female is then eaten out until the area is entirely clean. If the recipient is a male, then he is blown with special attention to leaving the whole area clean. That's fucking gross, dude.
So, the Appleton Slide's perfected in Arkansas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a town in Arkansas?
I don't know. I don't think so. I just think that that's something that would happen in Arkansas, though.
Oh, definitely. It's like only to your cousin or sister
So gross, dude.
or brother.
Oh, brother.
Well, buddy, looks like we did it again.
Another fun
Knocked
episode.
Knocked it out.
That was fun.
Episode 219.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we had a really fun, active TikTok live going
Yeah.
before we started the show tonight.
God,
like
it
it was
was-
really popping off, man.
And then
Lots of viewers,
Yep.
lots of likes, lots of gifts, lots of new followers, and then that dreaded screen popped up. Your
Yep.
shit's shut off. Got the boot again, man.
It's like almost like an
And it never tells you exactly why. Like, what did I say?
Yeah. Please tell me. Then we
Like,
can.
tell us so we could at least not
Get better.
talk like that.
Yeah.
But we literally don't know what we were saying.
Yeah. We weren't
that
even-
was so bad.
We weren't doing anything bad.
I feel like we were trying to be nice.
Yeah. I think we were.
Like trying to censor.
Yeah.
But apparently they are not fans of podcasts. on TikTok.
What a fucking shit show sometimes.
We get kicked off like every other time.
Which is a shame, really, because TikTok is definitely a place you want to be at right now.
Yeah, it's so much more fun than anywhere
Yeah.
else.
It's
When
like
we
so-
go live, we get a lot of interaction
Yeah.
with people.
I don't like that.
Me too.
Oh, well.
All right, man. I think we're good to go.
Hell yeah, we are.
did it. Episode 219's in the books.
219, bro.
Yeah.
Boom.
Take
Killing it.
Take it to Queeftown.
Hell yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Right. Just don't crash your plane on the way
Please
there.
Don't.
All right, man.
Yeah.
That's it. So until next week, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.
Check out that Patreon.
Ooh, check that shit out. Sexy as